Welcome, my dear Scorpios, to your June 2022 reading. We're going to go ahead and see what this month has in store for you, all the possible energies coming your way. My lovely Scorpios, please, if this reading does not resonate with you, please go ahead and look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as those readings might have more relevant and pertinent information for you. We're going to look at the oracle cards, and I'm just going to clarify with tarot to see what the energy of each week is for June 2022, my lovely Scorpios. So the week one, we've got protection, and we've got the Two of Wands and the Five of Cups. The second week, we've got finding with the Hermit, just looking, and the Knight of Swords. Third week, we've got freedom with the Three of Swords and the Temperance card. And the fourth week, we've got psychic abilities with the Eight of Wands with the Two of Cups. Right, Scorpio. The first card we get is protection. So when we have the protection, we just have to ask ourselves, what is it that you need to be protective of in this first week of June? The first card tells us that you are in a situation where you are considering things, looking out into the world, planning, probably, I would imagine, kind of reassessing what has come to pass. Now, as you can see with our Five of Cups energy, this person is absolutely in a position of sorrow, regret, disappointment, looking at the Three Cups that have spilt over. But what he doesn't realize that is, if he would just lift up his head, turn around, he's still got two cups standing there. So I think this week, my dear Scorpios, you just need to watch that you don't go down a path of, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Let me put it that. This is a thing where I don't want, the energy is, don't get caught up in what happened in the past and what could have been. If only I had done that, if only I should have done that. Oh, look what this happened, and this, I was so hurt and I was so let down. This week, you really have to hold tight and watch that you don't get sucked down some kind of vortex of regret of the past. You've got to stay out. This is like, try stay in the present. Try really focus on the present moment. Let go. See what you have going for you, because you have a lot going for you. See these two of cups here? And see how many cups we've got here? Just a little hint. You've got a lot going for you. This is just a week, just telling you, this is just watch yourself, that you don't go down that, we all sometimes get caught in it, when we just kind of spiral down of one thought leading to another, and before we know it, we're in a little bit of a hole. I can see in the second week, you do some real introspective, deep dive searching work. You kind of start feeling, you go deep, okay? I think you, with a bit of luck, you save yourself this, but you do spend some time just considering what has come to pass, where you're going, and what is going to be good for you now. This is quite an introspective 2 weeks for you. Scorpio, there's a lot of soul searching here. You're really looking at the past, saying, okay, what has happened? Where did I go wrong? Who went wrong with me? Why did I pick the wrong people? You start to think very closely about what you want in the future, what is good for you, what makes you feel good, what brings out the best in you. You really start to look closely about these things. And I think by the end of the second week, you have a very strong plan of action. A very strong plan of action of how you're going to proceed now in order to do things that are good for you, that make you feel right, that make you feel good. And I see you taking quite a big step forward in the third week. The third week, is quite a dramatic week for you, my lovely Scorpios. You are doing something to release yourself that has kept you captive and has kept you in, kept your heart broken. Now, this could be something as simple as you've broken up with somebody, but they won't let you go completely. Like they keep dropping those crumbs of texts that keep you hanging and guessing, and not, they won't let you go completely. So you never are able to get out of this mode. They keep you in this mode by not like calling off a relationship completely. Or this could just be somebody who just honestly just diminishes your light, somebody who just keeps hurting you and keeps pulling you down. It's this kind of energy. And I think you look at it very closely in the first 2 weeks of June and you think to yourself, okay, what is this? I am not continuing with this anymore. A big decision is made in June. I am not continuing in this mode anymore. No, I am getting out of this mode. I am freeing myself from this pain and the sorrow. I have been patient, and I am moving out into calmer, better waters. You need much gentler people around you. You're going to now seek out much calmer, gentler people, and it's time. It's time for you to move out of this. The 4th week is wonderful. The 4th week is wonderful because it tells you that whatever your gut feelings were about this situation, what led here, led to the search, led for you actually deciding to free yourself, you are spot on about. Your intuition is spot on about everything, okay? And as soon as you see it exactly for what this situation is and you release yourself, your whole life moves forward at an incredible pace. Everything now starts to move forward. By the 4th week of June, things start to fall into place. Everything is clearer. You feel far better about yourself. You trust things. You can see things moving and falling into place. And honestly, the last card here is the 2 of Cups, which tells me that you are now putting yourself open in a position to meet the right person, people, job, because you are releasing this completely. You're getting out of it completely. Very nice. Very, very nice, Scorpio. A big month. Not an easy month, but a big month. Right, I'm going to pull one more tarot for each. For this, for our first week, we've got the Queen of Cups, which really is just confirming it's about now really getting hold of your emotions, being in control of your emotions, seeing things for exactly what they are. Where do you need to protect yourself, especially your emotions? What don't you want to do in terms of going down this coulda, woulda, shoulda? This is just really being in control and stable with your emotions. Your 3rd week is a 7 of Pentacles, very much a week of looking, going deep, really seeing what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what is going to be good for you, what do you need to let go. This is a whole review of what's come to pass and what you're going to do. It's like really having a plan. 3rd week is your Knight of Pentacles. Your Knight of Pentacles is a very solid, responsible knight. You release yourself from whatever is causing this pain and keeping you in the same old pattern day in, day out. And this knight moves, but he moves cautiously. He moves slowly. He plans everything. And he goes step by step into the future. And the 4th week we've got the 8 of Swords. You release yourself completely from this energy. By trusting your intuition, by trusting yourself, you release yourself very quickly from this 8 of Swords energy, which is feeling trapped, sad, confined. Where do I go? You release yourself out of it very quickly. It's like almost an overnight sensation for you. And things start to look better by the end of June. Lovely, 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 my dear Scorpios. So that is your reading for this month. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. And I'm sending you all lots and lots of love.